Nature's Treasure. It is like a store within a store here at Fortinos. Cindy and I are hanging out, checking out some of the supplements that help us get better sleep and ease stress. Tell me a little bit about some of them.
Okay, well, stress and sleep issues are definitely a vicious circle.
Yeah, correlated.
I'd like to talk a bit about certain products here that will help with certain issues involving stress and sleep. This company here, Flora Stress Vita, I particularly like this one. It's a nice combination of ashwagandha extract and also some vitamins in there too for stress, which are actually organically fruits and vegetables. That's what they are, which is interesting. I thought it was a little different.
Yeah.
So, stress, definitely, chronic stress is going to increase your cortisol levels, which is your stress hormone. And what that does is raise blood sugar levels, and you don't want that. So what these adaptogens do is make your blood sugar levels balanced. It regulates them, which is extremely important. And so for sleep, if you're stressed, it's going to be hard to sleep.
Well, yeah, because you're lying in bed and your mind is going and you're tossing and turning, and
a
just
lot
can't
of the
get
major
any kind of
issues,
rest.
Yes, and a lot of the major issues are blood sugar, what you are actually doing through the beginning of the day. I tell people that.
That's
stress
interesting.
issues really start at the beginning of the day, how you regulate your blood sugar levels. And then, if that's not always the case, some people are depleting in melatonin.
I was just about to ask, like, what about magnesium, melatonin? We hear those words thrown around.
So if you are in need of melatonin, it shouldn't be a long-term thing. It should be used in short term. We do have a great product here by Megafood, the melatonin gummies. They actually are.
So they taste good too.
Yeah,
Megafood's
based on a whole food system. So it's made of actual organic blueberries and tart cherry, which is high in melatonin as well.
Oh, that's
naturally.
perfect.
And then they do add melatonin too.
Right.
I would recommend magnesium melatonin at about 3 milligrams.
Okay, so a very low dosage.
1.5 to 3 milligrams.
And then you can kind of work your way up or work your way down depending on what you need, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, stress and sleep are certainly two things that a lot of us focus on, maybe focus a little too much on. So visit Cindy, come to Fortinos, Nature's Treasure, and check out some of these products. She's got some great information and she will hook you right up. Welcome back to Nature's Treasure, a store within a store. We're in Fortinos. Cindy and I are looking at the tea section, and a lot of people associate going to bed with a cup of tea. They like to drink tea before bed because sometimes it can help you sleep, but there are certain brands that you should drink and certain brands that you should stay away from, correct?
Yes, for sure.
So stay away from the caffeine, drink the herbal. Okay.
Yes. Yes, we have quite a variety of calming teas here, and some that'll help with stress as well. Some that will just relax you, and then some that will help you, like sedate you a little bit as well, but just before you go to bed.
That's amazing.
To get you to sleep as well, not just to calm.
Okay.
That's why I particularly like this lemon balm. It's actually a plant, and the leaf has a lemon scent to it, so it doesn't taste lemony. It's very mild tasting, but lemon balm is known to be a nerve tonic as well.
Okay.
And personally, I've used this one, and it's one that actually will help me fall asleep as well.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so organic lemon balm.
It's not talked about a lot.
We got to remember that one. Yeah, I've never even heard of it. Nighty night, stress soother, smooth move. But then there's a lot of food that people can eat as well that will help reduce stress and just help you kind of calm your senses.
Yes, exactly. So we have up here, I've put up some organic nuts by Left Coast Naturals. These actually are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which actually will help decrease those cortisol levels, the stress hormone I was talking about. So that'll help with blood sugar regulation as well, and stress.
And what's this? I've heard of this, the Manuka, the bioactive honey. That's pretty cool.
Yes, this actually provides the release of that sugar in the Manuka honey is a slow release over time, so it actually provides the brain with some slow releasing fuel. What happens a lot of the times when people fall asleep,
you can't
they wake up.
Yeah.
That's when it's due to blood sugar regulation.
Interesting.
Glucose is your main fuel for the brain.
Yeah.
So your brain is dropping in that glucose level, and it's going to wake you up to say, hey, I need more sugar.
Not because you're hungry, but it's because you need more sugar.
It's all about blood sugar.
Wow.
With that. Yeah.
Interesting.
And not only, these also too have melatonin in them as well, naturally. The nuts here, especially the pistachio nuts, are probably highest in melatonin out of all the nuts, and then almonds as well. So they have a little bit of that to add in there, and it's been shown that melatonin in foods can help you as well increase your melatonin levels too.
That's incredible. See, those are two things that a lot of people probably didn't know. I mean, we didn't know about the lemon balm tea, and we didn't know that pistachios certainly were high in melatonin. So there you have it. If you're having a snack before bed, reach for the healthy ingredients, reach for the nuts. We'll be right back. Lots more to come here at Fortinos on Morning Live. Right, I recognize a lot of these products because I've had collagen before, Stephanie. I've had flax. The prebiotic, I'm still kind of new to that, but I think a lot of people, they're really intimidated when they come to health food stores. They don't know a lot of information.
For sure, yeah.
So how can we help people understand the goodness of it all?
So the great thing about Fortinos Nature's Treasure is that we do have certified nutritionists in every location. I'm also a certified nutritionist, so that goes behind the scenes into creating our gut health end caps here. So we want to focus on prebiotics. Prebiotics are fairly new. Probiotics are very well known in the market, but how do we feed those probiotics? That's where prebiotics come in. So this one here, MS Prebiotics, is a one singular ingredient resistant starch that comes from potatoes. And it's basically food for your good bacteria, your microbiome. So that's going to help all those probiotics and fermented foods that you're taking flourish by giving the food to those great gut
Would
microbes.
you take this and a prebiotic, or would you only take this?
This will be your prebiotic, and then you would take your probiotic.
So you would take both?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, and then we've got flax seeds and collagen.
So you want to make sure you get fiber, again, for gut health, to make your digestive tract keep moving, and that's what's going to help, get the prebiotics to the probiotics, so it can create all of that great immune health for your cells, digestive health. It's all tied in there.
Okay.
And then collagen is great to heal the gut lining. So if you ever heard of leaky gut, you're going to want to take some collagen to help repair the gut lining.
Okay.
And then speaking of digestion, if you want some help in terms of adding to those fermented foods, you can take something like enzymes. So now has a great super enzyme. It has bromelain, it has ox bile, so that's going to help give aid to your digestive system. Betaine hydrochloride is stomach acid, so that's great for digesting proteins and the first step of your digestive journey.
Okay.
And then peppermint oil is great for IBS and other digestive
peppermint
symptoms.
oil.
It's fantastic.
When I was pregnant, I drank a lot of peppermint tea.
Yeah, it's great for acid reflux.
It just kind of helped me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then this is our probiotic cooler. So probiotics are, like I said, great for digestion. We have an array of them that's geared towards specific issues and ailments. Yeah. So multi-strain, if you want something just for general, you can get intensive, which is a higher dose.
Got kids, that's
and
great.
We got kids, chewables, powders, probiotic chewables with vitamins A, C, and D3, so you're getting that immune boost with your digestive health.
Oh, that's
so it's
such a
great
good
to
idea.
Send kids to school armed with those, for sure.
Especially with everything that's going around these days.
Exactly.
You never know what they're going to come home with.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's all you need to do. You just need to speak to a nutritionist when you come into Fortinos. Don't be intimidated by the aisles. Read some of their information. They've got books, they've got flyers, and you can speak to a nutritionist. Thanks so much, Stephanie.
Oh,
this has
my
been so enlightening for so many people, I'm sure. Nature's Treasure, it's got lots of treasures. Let's keep our kids healthy, shall we, Stephanie? This is such a good section. So many parents worry about their kids, sending them to school, especially these days when there's so many viruses going around.
Yeah.
This is a good starting place.
It is, yeah. And you want to make sure you send your kids armed with the strongest immune system they could possibly get. So Orange Naturals has a great line of kids' vitamins, minerals, and immune products. And they're all in chewable or liquid or powder formats, great flavors, so you'll never have to fight with your kids in the morning to try to get them to take their vitamins. So we've got our Kids Zinc Plus C chewable, so it's always great when you can get combo supplements so that you're not taking more than you need to. The multivitamin that we have over in the middle there is a powder format, so it's great. You can mix it into your kids' morning orange juice. If they are fond of smoothies, it's great to throw that in there as well.
That's a great idea. My daughter loves smoothies, so that would be perfect.
It's easy to hide that in there. You can do the same thing with the Omega Yum Kids omega fish oils, which is not just for brain health, which is also great to send the kids
Yeah, I was going to say
with.
not only with their immune system,
Yeah.
but helping them get,
Exactly. And then same thing with magnesium chewables there. So great for relaxation, but it's also great for your immune system.
Yeah, this is something that you would give kids more so at nighttime, right?
Correct.
The magnesium.
Yeah.
What a great idea, because sometimes my kids are so wound up before bed, and it's not just my kids, it's everybody's kids
Exactly.
that don't want to go to bed. And this is something that's natural and non-addictive.
And very gentle. So
very gentle.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a great nighttime supplement.
Now I want to go back to the zinc just for a second.
Sure.
How is zinc beneficial?
So zinc's actually a powerhouse mineral for most people know it for hair, skin, and nails.
Yep.
But recent studies have come out that it also plays a huge impact in the immune system.
Okay.
One of the larger ones.
I was going to say, because when they're
vitamin
kids,
C.
you're not necessarily focused on their hair, skin, and nails.
Exactly, exactly. So why zinc? So
Yeah.
zinc predominantly for immune function.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then we've got NRC here, which not specifically for kids, but definitely safe for kids to use, also safe for adults to use.
Mm-hmm.
And you get your full dose of vitamin C for the day along with electrolytes, which are super important at keeping hydrated.
Yes, this is what people should drink in the morning.
Yes.
Yes.
And there's a B complex in here, and B complex gives energy. So you're gonna feel that hit of energy as if you had like a small cup of coffee, I would say. Plus you have your vitamin C, so you know that you can go out in the winter and be protected.
Oh my gosh, amazing. I think I need to stock up on these. Thanks so much, Stephanie. There's more coming up on Morning Live. If this is gonna give me energy like coffee, this is definitely something I need to get.